yo, somebody's been lying. But we're about to get to the bottom of it. This is Reversing the Curse, episode 2. Alright, I'd like to thank y'all for sticking with me. If y'all haven't seen the first video, the first episode, go back and check it out. Alright, so where we left off, Saturn ruled in the Golden Age, or the Age of Aquarius. And I showed you that Saturn is currently in Aquarius, right? And we could see the signs, right? We could see the signs as they happen right now. But there's so much more to this information, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Like I say, right? Time is a curse, and we're about to break it. All right, so here we go. This is Saturn, or Kronos, all right? He overthrew his father and ruled during the mythological Golden Age, as we spoke about already, until he was overthrown by his own son, Zeus, and imprisoned in Tartarus. Zeus, okay? Alright, so in a Libyan account related by Diodorus Siculus, Book 3, Uranus and Tithia were the parents of Cronus and Rhea and other titans, right? Ammon, a king of Libya, married Rhea. However, Rhea abandoned Ammon and married her younger brother, Cronus. With Rhea's incitement, Cronus and the other titans made war upon Ammon, who fled to Crete, alright? Cronus ruled harshly, and Cronus in turn was defeated by Ammon's son Dionysus, who appointed Cronus and Rhea's son Zeus as king of Egypt. Dionysus and Zeus then joined their forces to defeat the remaining titans in Crete. And on the death of Dionysus, Zeus inherited all the kingdoms, becoming Lord of the world. Now, who do Zeus and Dionysus have in common? There's no such thing as a coincidence. So in many depictions, and what now seems to be common knowledge for many people, Jesus represents the sun, right? So if Jesus represents the sun, what is this? Is this possibly the black sun? So here we are again, full circle. Saturn, lead, color, black. Do you believe in coincidences? Saturn as the son of the night. We suggest that Saturn's connection with the sun had its roots in the observation that Saturn's course appears to be the steadiest among the planets, and that its synodic period of all the planets most closely resembles the length of the solar year, okay? For the black color attributed to Saturn, we propose a solution which is partly lexical and partly observational due to atmospheric effects, all right? Finally, some thoughts are offered on the question why in Hellenistic times some considered the mock sun pantheon of Greek myth to have been Saturn. All right, but let's take a step back, all right? So, Kronos, or Saturn, or the black sun, all right, is overthrown by his son Zeus, okay? Which would make them ops. When Saturn is in opposition, for example, Earth is between the sun and Saturn, okay? From our vantage point on Earth, Saturn is on the opposite side of the sky to the sun. When the sun sets in the west, Saturn appears in the east, okay? This is Saturn and the sun in opposition. Now guess what? All right, in 2024, look for Saturn in Aquarius, right? We know Aquarius is the golden age, all right? In 2024, Saturn is at opposition on September 8th, all right? So within this year, there's a lot of events happening in the sky, and we know the sky is a mirror, as above so below. So if there's all these major events happening in the sky, what do you think is going to be happening right down here with us? So with the signs of the times and all of these events taking place, it's imperative that we break these curses they put on us so we don't have to keep repeating this cycle, all right? Clocks, calendars, zodiacs, watches, they're all sigils to keep us trapped. And we can't forget the compass. Alright, this is another magical instrument used to keep you trapped in this dimension. So I just told you that all of those devices are sigils. Alright, and if you see right here, in astrology, an occult device supposed to have great power. Alright, these are occult devices that they're using, like I said, to keep you trapped. Okay, and they're using it for magic. Alright, we know words are spells and curses, and I'm going to show you one of the spells and curses they put on you using the compass. So we know that orient means east, and disorient means to literally turn from the east, right? So we know that they disoriented us and they flipped the map. Now what if I told you they didn't just flip it east to west? Rashad, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I'm not. So pay real close attention to this sigil. Alright? North. It might be ultimately from Pi, Ner, or left, right? Or from Askin Umbrium, Nurtrak, which is left, as north is to the left when one faces the rising sun. Listen, north is to the left as one faces the rising sun, okay? Old Irish, Tuath, which is left, alright? Arabic, Shamal, which is left. Come on, y'all. Man, they lied about everything. Making this the north, okay? Fair enough. But remember, north is to the left. As north is to the left when one faces the rising sun. Right now, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Man, the deception is deep. Like I said, it's a spell and it's a curse. Keep you trapped, keep you confused, disoriented, and in fear, constant fear. Alright, look, this is just the beginning, I promise. It's getting deeper and deeper, but I put it in order so that it makes sense. I will see y'all on episode 3. Peace.